Hey guys, today I'm here to react to episode 2 of The Last of Us. The first episode was so good. Like, honestly, I just want to rewatch it 1,000 times, so I'm so excited to see what's going to happen in this episode. Me fears, though, that this is going to be our goodbye to Tess, because I just feel like I was talking to my brother after the last episode aired, and I was like, oh, do you think Tess is going to die in the next episode? And he was like, yeah, they gotta get the plot moving. So I wish we had a bit more time with her, because I really do love her, and I know it will be shocking for people who haven't played the game because she seems like a main character, so I'm at least glad that I know so I don't get overly emotionally attached to her, even though I knew with Sarah and I still let myself get overly attached to her. So I'm just excited to see what's gonna happen, what we're gonna see them adapting from the video games into this episode, and yeah, let's check it out. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, it's still alive. Oh. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, 14 people are out there. Like, I think it's too late, even if you bomb it, unless they were like an island. Like, 14 people and just one person infected 3 others. Like, you gotta think of that rate. That's exponential. Aww. This poor woman. Like, imagine knowing that. Like, knowing that either the city's gonna get bombed or this is gonna spread. Like, either way, like, life is about to change and she's one of the first people to know it. Like, that's, gosh. When the leading expert is like, listen, I've studied this thing my whole life. There's no cure. There's no medicine. The best thing is to kill this. Like, that's terrifying, right? Oh, at least she had a cute little patch of grass to sleep on. That's probably comfier than the cement floor. Oh, good morning. Did they sleep at all, or did they just watch her the whole time to see if she was gonna turn? Again? Like, I'd be like, how long do I have to do this for? It looks really, like, it looks like it's getting better, is the crazy thing. In the game, I remember it was just, like, staying the same, but it looks like it's getting better. She's like, yeah, I'm not gonna trust you. You almost got us killed. I always wonder, and I don't know if they explained in the game, like, is she just, like, dormant? Like, if she bit someone, would that spread it to them? I'm always curious about that. Did they ever, like, explain that? I love her. She's my girl, Ellie. Just want to give her a hug. That's sweet. Oh, that's the food? It looks like tree bark. Wait, she full on has a McDonald's sandwich. What the heck? You gonna offer to share with them? She's like, yummy. Ellie, I love her. She's just like, nom nom nom. Yeah, exactly. She's like, yeah, yep. He kind of looks like he wants to shoot me still. She grabs her chicken. She's like, stay. Yeah, have you ever seen someone with a bite that's not turning into a thing, though? And that is why I love her. They are the perfect Ellie. Like, they're encapsulating her so well. I love Bella. They're both like, not a chance. Yeah, you could throw your sandwich. I wouldn't waste the chicken, but like, yeah, you could throw your sandwich at them. She's so funny. She's like, I'll just throw my sandwich at them then, jeez. Uh-oh. It's so scary when you can hear them, but you can't see them. Like, it could be anywhere. Shouldn't Tess have a gun out right now? Like, Joel's in the back just, like, with the gun. I'm like, okay. I know we don't want to give Ellie one, but Tess, maybe be ready. I saw a thing on Twitter, someone, like, slowed down the end scene last week where they were going into the city in the rain, and you could see a clicker, like, climbing on one of the buildings. It was so cool. That's a fair point. He calls her a smartass, but, like, that was a smartass thing to do, to just be like, look, it's a little deeper. I remember that was such a thing in the game, that she couldn't swim. Like, you were like, Really, girl? Because it was like, not only am I fighting off all this stuff, now I gotta make sure you don't drown in the background. Oh no, should she be making all that noise with clickers potentially around? Oh, gross! I love how, like, as much as they don't want to like Ellie, like, she's so charming that they're like, she's so cute. But this is stuff she's only heard about, you know? Hotels, pools, the outside life. Like, it's all fantasy for her. That's how I like to hear it, my girl. It's so funny, I remember picking up on this on the game, like, her and Joel did not get along at first. Like, she warmed up to Tess before anything else. So then when you find out that, like, Tess dies and, like, Joel's the one left with her, you're like, wait, it's the one that she's not even, like, close with. Like, Tess was the one that she kind of had, like, this relationship going with. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, that's all infected? Oh, they're like rats. Yikes. It's also smart too that it's not zombies, because then it's like, with zombies I'm always like, how do you differentiate between like who gets turned into a zombie and who gets like eaten? Because like zombies have to eat, but if it's infected, the only thing the infected wants to do is spread the infection. So it's like, they're not really consuming people, you know? Oh, great. Great! That's a new thing. I don't think that was in the game. That's great. That's so gross. They literally look like ants or rats or something, like the way they're all just moving like a wave. It's so creepy. Like, it just sends me back into the game when, like, you're, like, trying to be so quiet and, like, everything's just, like, dark and you're like, shh. Like, it puts you in the moment. I wouldn't say that. Never. Never in my life would I bring up the word luck in a situation like this. Whoa, that's a dead dude. That's a recent dead dude. That sounds like she doesn't believe that, though. She's just trying to convince herself. They're like, shush. What is it? That's why he's such a good Joel, too, because he says stuff and I'm just like, okay, I'll follow you. No questions. No questions, Dad. I see why they had to do away with the thing in the game of breathing in the spores, because it's like, you would be breathing them in anywhere, basically, you step outside. Her face is the same as mine. We're like, oh my gosh, that one had big boobs. R.I.P. Well, we're not going out that way. Oh no, it's a clicker. I've been conditioned to be terrified of that sound. I know exactly what that is. Oh no, there's two. This for me, I honestly remember, because I'm just like, I'm not patient in games. Like, I just want to go. Was such a hard part for me, like trying to figure out where exactly to throw the bottles, when to sneak up on them and stuff like that. Like, oh, it's just so nerve-wracking. And like, I got multiple chances because I would just respawn. These guys, they gotta get it right the first time. Oh, it looks so good but so bad. Like, it looks just like the game, but there's the other one. Hopefully it's only the two. Oh my gosh, Tess, bad shot. I know you're under pressure, but... Oh no, Tess. No, crawl, run! Run! Did you not hear her? Like, literally, if I'm Ellie, I'm like, guys, you have gotten into two massive F-ups, like, in less than 24 hours that I've been with you. Like, is Marlene sure that these are the people that are capable of stuff? Oh, good job, Ellie. She's doing exactly what she should be doing. Just hunkering down. Yikes. No. Oh! It's so gross. Right. That takes care of that, hopefully. Oh, great. And here comes the other one. Oh, whew. Whew. Did she get bit again? Are you kidding me? Yeah, literally. She got bit again? That didn't happen in the game. Dang. This is where you, like, you gotta be wearing duct tape, okay? Like, wrap it all up, hockey pads. Like, I would not be out there with just a sweatshirt and a hope. Whoa, that's sick. Look at that. He's like, I don't know what to say to you. So cute. They're already bonding a little, like, reluctantly. He's like, you, this view? You should see what it looked like when it wasn't a decrepit building. Like, I think that's the thing is, like, Ellie kind of teaches him, like, he's hated this world, right, for so long, and Ellie kind of teaches him to look at it differently, to appreciate what's still left. Like, look how awful this place looks. And anyone else would think this looks awful, and she's so grateful to see it and be like, wow, this is such a view. Like, it changes his perspective of things, and that's great. Her arm's already getting better. He so doesn't want to believe, you know? Like, he's like, no way. He doesn't want to get his hopes up. And I don't blame him after everything, but it's like the evidence is staring you right in the face. That's different. Ew! Well, that's totally different. Yeah, it was Fedra, I think, in the game. Oh, Tess. Baby girl. I love how Ellie can recognize it because Ellie knows that look of, like, someone who's like, shit, thinks their life is over. Joel. Rude. Oh no, it woke them all up. This is bad. Like, this is a new thing they added in, I'm pretty sure, and this is really bad. Oh my gosh. All of them. Oh, Tess. This, like, hurt me so bad in the game. I remember I was like, no, I wanted Tess to stay. Oh, he just grabs her and runs. Oh, I forgot she's, like, mad that they leave her. She doesn't get it. Ew, that's disgusting. I'm suing that you made me watch that. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I mean, hopefully she took a lot of them out, though. Yeah, because in the game, I think she got shot by the military when they came in. But I remember Ellie was like, yeah, why did we leave her? I was, like, super pissed. Oh, poor Joel. It's like you don't have time to, like, mourn, too. It's like you just gotta move on because that'll get you killed if you're off your game. And I feel like Ellie's lost a lot, but I feel like this is still kind of her journey of, like, realizing, like, how much there is to lose. Jeez. And Joel's like, I don't want to be with her. I would have brought her back if it were up to me. And now he's the only one left with her. Oh my gosh. Like, I knew that Tess was going to have to die pretty soon. But, like, I was still just naively hoping we would have a little bit more time with her, honestly. Like, it's just so... It breaks my heart, but I mean, that's kind of how it feels in the video game. Like, obviously you have more hours in the video game, but you expect this person who's going to be there for a while, all of a sudden, I mean, that shows you the reality of the world. That's the best way to introduce it. Of you think these people are safe, and this could happen to anyone. Like, these guys are supposed to be, like, the kind of the best of the best smugglers. They've done this sort of thing 1,000 times, and, like, it can just happen. Like, that introduces you to the severity even more of not just the world, but, like, our characters. Like, no one really is safe, except for Ellie, from being bit. So that was such a good episode. I loved, again, the intro. I really like what they're doing with the intros. They set it up so realistically, like, to show, like, it takes time, but, like, to show how, like, all these people, like, how it affected them, how it started, like, that poor woman, like, going home to her family now and being like, nothing is ever going to be the same, and it was just, like, a regular day for her, you know, like, seeing how that started and everything. Like, I think they're doing such a wonderful job of expanding the world and making it so it feels horrific, but also, like, horrific in, like, the mundaneness of it all, right? Of, like, all this was happening, and it was just, she was just eating her lunch, and all this was happening, and now it's expanded into this whole thing. So, I'm super excited. It looks like next week we're going to get a look at Bill and Frank, which if I'm remembering correctly, Frank's role, I think, is expanded upon a lot more, and I really like both the actors that are playing Bill and Frank, so I'm excited to check that out, and yeah, just see where that gets us and meet Bill, and I'm just excited to see how it's going to go. So yeah, if you have seen this episode, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!